Her voice trembled, soft, cautious, like when she'd slip her hand in mine, glancing back to check if her mother saw. I froze, the spoon hitting the bowl, shattering the quiet that had settled in our home. That night, I didn't hesitate. I dialed the police before her words even sank in, because somewhere inside, I'd already sensed it. Things weren't always this way. When I met Clara, she seemed like calm itself, graceful, poised, her silence a comfort, not a weight. Her daughter, Lily, was 6, quiet, thoughtful, with eyes that seemed to unravel the world. I fell for her fast, not out of duty, but choice. They moved in a year after our wedding. That's when the stillness shifted. Every meal, Lily's plate stayed full. Not hungry. I'd ask. She'd murmur, "Sorry, Dad." Clara dismissed it. "She's settling in. She'll eat soon." But she didn't. At first, I trusted Clara. My counselor's mind chalked it up to stress, transition, fear. I thought I could help, but something gnawed at me. Lily wasn't wary of me, just reserved, tense, especially when Clara was near. If I got a giggle out of her, she'd glance at Clara like she needed permission. When Clara left for work trips, Lily clung to me. She slept soundly, ate heartily, like a different kid. That was the first hint. It crept in slowly. I saw Clara pull away when Lily reached for her in public. Lily's nightmares only came on nights Clara tucked her in. Clara's trips were always sudden, and Lily's light dimmed when she returned. I asked questions. Clara deflected, smoothly, making me feel foolish for prying. One evening, I spotted a mark on Lily's arm. I asked what happened. She stiffened, then mumbled, "Fell off my bed." But her bed was flat against the floor. That night, I lay awake, senses sharp, waiting. The truth came not in shouts, but in whispers. Clara was gone again. Lily curled up next to me on the couch, twisting her fingers. "Dad," she said. I turned to her. She swallowed hard. "I don't want to stay with Mummy anymore." "Why not?" She went quiet. I muted the TV. "Lily." She met my eyes, then whispered, "She hurts me when you're not home." I didn't press further. I didn't need to. Her words were fragile, heavy, like she'd learned no one would hear them. I kissed her gently, stood, and grabbed my phone. It wasn't just the police. I called a divorce lawyer, a child therapist, an old cop friend. I photographed Lily's marks, recorded her halting story, soft, raw, gut-wrenching. I pulled her medical files, noting every unexplained scrape since Clara came into our lives. I changed the doors, added cameras. Then I waited. Clara returned 2 nights later. She glided in, kissed me. I let her. She smiled at Lily. Lily shrank back. "Clara," I said, "we need to talk." "What now?" she sighed. I pushed the police file across the counter, then the photos, the doctor's report, the therapist's notes, and the hallway video of Lily flinching from Clara's hand. Her expression didn't crack. That chilled me most, like she'd been waiting for this. "You're joking," she hissed, icy. I stepped back as the knock came. Officers, steady, formal. "I told you," I said quietly. She finally told me. The trial was brief. The scars spoke for themselves. Clara tried to downplay it, claiming exhaustion, never cruelty. But Lily's voice on tape undid her. "I don't want to stay with Mummy anymore. She hurts me." Simple, shattering. Now Lily eats with me every evening. She smiles. She talks. She shares her dreams. Sometimes she asks if Clara will return. I say no. Clara's voice still echoes in my mind. Smooth, persuasive, poisonous. I remind myself, evil doesn't always roar. Sometimes it hums softly. I used to question how I missed it, how I let someone so cunning, so cruel into our lives. But monsters blend in. And Lily, she learned silence to endure. She doesn't have to now. "Why act so quick?" the officer asked that night. Because when your kid finally breaks their silence, you don't pause. You tear it all apart if you must. You listen, and you make damn sure the monster never steps through that door again.